All right. Unfortunately, I couldn't find an easy way to show what's happening. But essentially, you're just gonna have to listen to my voice, my lovely silky voice here, and then just follow along. So what's gonna happen is, if I'm looking at this, you're gonna see something that basically looks like they're doing a demo of your headset. Mine has a passcode on it, and it's kind of zooming in. This is kind of the intro. It's showing you how to plug it in, and charge it. At least mine is. Over here, you can see these are my um, my controllers. Oops, I turned my volume up way too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a smidge. There we go. Okay. All right. Once again, I'm sure this makes for a thrilling video to watch me. So essentially, it's just kind of going, you have to sort of sit through this. It's basically, showing you how to do everything. Does it want me to hit the button? I think it's, yeah, okay. Is that what I wanted me to do? All right. So once again, I'm sure this makes for a thrilling video. What's happening now is it's showing me, you want to like listen to this while you do it. It's showing me my two controllers and like, here's your controllers, here's your buttons, and it's doing that. Above me is like a little blue kind of button that I'm going to hit. You can choose your language of choice. Defaults to English, but if you want to use a different, you can kind of scroll up and down by using the sort of joystick on your right or your left controller. I'm going to hit the play button. It's telling me to adjust my headset. It's now showing me how I can change the Oculus, the distance and the lenses. I can move them to the left, closer or farther away. I'm using the A button to move forward. Now it's telling me to stay seated. Mine is asking me to join a Wi-Fi. So you guys are gonna have to put in your Wi-Fi information. I'm getting a little digital keyboard that's in front of me. Okay, I'm connected. I'm going to hit the blue button that says done. It's now basically making sure I review all the safety guides. B13, only use indoors. It's giving some good hints like, set a boundary, don't put things in your way that you might hit. Uh, you know, this is once again for this class, I recommend you kind of sit at a desk, as I think I might have mentioned in a previous video. All right, I watched a video, I acknowledge safety. This is now we're at a part where you have to set it up with your Meta Horizons app. Okay, give me 1 second to set that up. All right, so go inside of your Meta Horizon app. If you haven't already logged in, log in. Mine kind of looks like this. And the main thing is over here, that is your, also make sure that the Bluetooth on your phone is turned on because you're going to create a connection between your phone and the headset. what I'm going to do is click on it, and mine's actually already set up. Well, okay. Make sure at least it's set to the correct version. Mine's set to Meta Oculus 2, which is what I have. If you have your own version and it's a 3, make sure it's set to 3. Mine says not connected. And what I'm going to do is click on the little icon, and then I'm going to say continue setup. And then you should get something that kind of looks like this, where it's basically trying to pair between the phone's Bluetooth and my headset. And you can see it did it. Headset paired. I'm going to hit close. And that should be it. Okay, so this means now that the headset and the controllers are set up. If the controllers aren't set up, you may have to pair those as well. I'll put a little video that shows, in case your controllers, the battery is dead, I'll show you guys a little video about how to replace the battery, because you're going to need to do that. All right, so the reason I'm going to go back to my app. And actually, usually when you set this up, it may ask for they'll give you like a number, like, mine is giving me this ID number, like 54, blah, 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 blah. You may have to put that into the app here. Mine did it automatically when I paired it via Bluetooth, but in case yours doesn't do that, you may just have to type that in. I'm going to go back in now that this has been set up. And I'm getting some fuzzy dots here. It's talking about their privacy. Talking about data that Meta is stealing from you, essentially. I'm gonna hit don't share. It's telling me once again to create a boundary. You can confirm your floor level, which is more if you're trying to walk around. In this class, I'm not doing any stuff with walking, but you could if you want to do that on your own. I'm going to set this to confirm, switch to stationary boundary, and I'm going to hit confirm. I'm trying to hold your head in a different direction, then hold the Meta button. So it's showing me so it's asking me to reset my view using my Meta button, which is on my right controller. It's just doing you a little walkthrough on everything. My device is set up. I can hit the Meta controller to continue. Now, mine actually went directly into it. Yours may reboot the operating system and restart. In which case, give it a couple minutes, it'll reboot. And then when it bounces back up, you will be able to go into the metaverse. Okay. In the next video, I will show you what it looks like within the metaverse, because I can actually record while I'm in the headset. And that should be it. And hopefully you should be able to now, look around in VR worlds, and you can do if you want to download some apps on your own and play around with them, be my guest. I recommend you do that to get used to the setup.